head to toe, warm up your body, get yourself going. And this first one is for beginners, appropriate for everybody, even if you've never done anything before like this. And then we'll hop on again for an intermediate, and after that, we'll have a little break, and then we'll hop on for our kind of mock performance of our choreography routine. So if you've been doing that, feel free to join us, or if you just want to watch, we'd love to have you there. So my Fairflies, please like and subscribe if you have not already. And then put your feet a little wider than your shoulders and breathe in and out. In through your nose, and out through your mouth, and in through your nose, and out through your mouth. We're going to try to relax our muscles a little, even though we're trying to wake them up. Now you're sitting up straight. I want you to just feel your weight shifting forward a little bit onto the balls of your feet. I'm going to be turning sometimes to my side so you can see what I'm doing. Just rocking onto the balls of your feet. And then we're going to bend one leg. And I want you to feel the back of your calf. So you're shifting your weight over onto one of your legs and you're bending it. And I want you to feel a little stretch in the back of your leg and your calf. You go slowly up and down, just no sharp movements. This is mostly for our fascia, that organ that's just under your skin. Just trying to warm that up. And coming back up and shifting to your other leg. And get a little stretch to that. And coming back up. We're gonna shift our weight onto one leg again. And then we're just gonna wiggle that ankle back and forth. And then we're just gonna flap it up and down. So you can tap it like this. If you want to bring it up in the air, you can. But otherwise, just tap it a little on the ground. And then you're gonna rest that same foot on the ball. And you're going to just lean a little bit into it, and push back, and lean into it, and push back, and lean into it, and push back, and lean into it, and push back, and then shifting your weight onto that foot that you've had in the air, or your working leg, is what we call it, and taking your other foot, and you're just going to wiggle that ankle back and forth. Now see, I'm able to pick it up a little because all of my weight is stacked over the leg that I'm standing on. So it's like kind of a stick was going through the top of my head down into the floor. So all of this is right on top of my leg. Wiggling that ankle, and then flapping it up and down. And then leaning into it, you're resting on the ball of your foot, and you're using that same place to push yourself back onto your standing leg. It goes over that foot, and you're pushing to the ground to push back onto this leg. Okay, moving upwards. So again, you don't have to change directions. Just showing you this. Loosening your knees a little bit. When I say loosening, it's like giving them a little bend so they're not straight, but it's not really a deep bend. It's just letting them be free so they're not stretching, but you're also not putting a lot of weight into it yet. And I'm going to do a bigger knee bend a little bit later, a deeper one. Right now, you just warming them up. And then you're going to have your feet a little bit wider and bending your knees down a little bit bit to give you a bigger range of movement. And just going to swing your hips back and forth. And then back to the middle, straighten up, put your feet a little bit closer, but you want to have a nice steady base here. And we're going to lean to the side, and come up, and lean to the side, and come up, and lean to the side, and come up, lean to the side, and come up. And then we're going to do our little bows. So you're tightening your stomach here, and then you're lengthening it up. And bowing forward, and lengthening it up. Bowing forward, and lengthening. Bowing forward, and lengthening. And keep going. Now it's Friday, but you got the weekend ahead of you. Just push through. And coming back up. And giving a twist from side to side. And coming up and lifting your shoulders up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down. And more. And fanning at your fingers and then closing them. So we're opening and closing. If you can open and close your toes too, do that. No, don't worry. And giving your wrists a little roll inwards and a little roll outwards. And taking that out, letting your arms hang by your sides, and just bending at the elbow so your forearms are moving. And let's give the arms a little rest as we shake our heads no. If you have any neck problems, just skip this neck bit. And move back to the front and nodding up and down. And raising your arms up and down, and then to the front, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then we're going to do a little bit of a deeper knee bend, but I want you to think about tightening your legs up, especially in your knees, and when you bend down, it's like you're trying to press into the ground, like you're trying to sink down and push the ground away from you, and even more when you come up. So I want you to feel those legs actually working as you bend and straighten. Engage them, not even really worried about which muscles you're engaging at this point, just that you feel like they are working, that they're holding you, they're working for you. pinching your middle, and straighten it out, come up. And let's do our knee bend, and this time we're just going to go from one leg to the other. So you're shifting your weight over onto one leg, engaging that leg and pressing to the floor with it, and then going to the other side. Maybe like you're skiing, or I don't ski, so, but I'm guessing it's something like that. Each side, finish off, stretch. So just rolling down as far as you can go. And then bend it straight in there. And then just let it hang down. Let gravity take you a little lower. And rolling back up and breathing in and breathing out and reaching to the side. Touch each wall and then give yourself a big Friday hug. You did it, good job. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day, Flair Flies. Or if you want to stick around, we're going to jump right back on and we'll have the intermediate get ready for the day routine. And then we'll have our choreography workshop and finale of that. So my beautiful Flair Flies, thank you for being here. And I'll see you soon. My love to you.